types of support are offered to international students at community colleges? That's kind of a very wide ranging question. We've heard about lots of different things, but campuses have support services. Dawn, how does that work on your campus and generally in terms of like thinking about interacting with students as they move through the system?
I think it's often overwhelming to international students how many services are provided to them for free when they arrive at a community college. Because, for example, we have a free recreation center, we have free counseling, we have free advising. So many services, the career counseling I talked about, are all part and parcel of being a community college student. There's international student advisors that help with cultural adjustment. There's just so many services available that sometimes it can be a little overwhelming. So it just takes some time to adjust to all the things that are available to you.
I believe it. Edward, let me ask you, what was your experience in person?
To pick it up from where Dawn ended, it's overwhelming when you get to a community college at first. Never been in America, you get there. There are a lot of resources to help guide you. Because again, most community colleges have different pathways. So I went there knowing I wanted to transfer. But if you're going there, let's say for example, to get a degree and get straight into the workforce, it's going to be different. So I really got guidance as to what classes I needed to take that would help me transfer. That was one of the good things I really appreciated about community college, but also guidance as to how to deal with financial literacy, for example. Those are things that coming into the country, if no one tells you about, you end up having debt or finding yourself in a very bad posture financially. So those are the type of guidance I got at Prince George's Community College through the Financial Empowerment Center. You also have counseling. So if you have a problem or if you're suffering from stress or whatever, you could go there and talk to a counselor or someone who would guide you. And you also have the health center if you have a headache or a fever. Just these type of resources are available to us, and that really makes your experience at a community college really unique. And one thing I also want to mention is the student support services. That's student clubs. There is an experience in the classroom, but the experience outside of the classroom also matters to me, because you can't get everything from a professor. Certain things you need to learn from other people and you need to learn in life. So all these services combined together really made my experience good at Prince George's Community College.
That's amazing to hear, and that's really an impressive list of things that enhance a student's whole life.
Right.
Yeah, and there's assumption that I want to say specifically about tutoring services that are available at community colleges, as well as services for students who have disabilities as well. All institutions in the U.S. have services for those students who have disabilities, and community colleges do as well.
I'm so glad you pointed that out, Wayne. That's great. We did a webinar on regarding facilities for students with disabilities just a little while ago, and that's a fantastic point that extends to community colleges as well.
Absolutely.
A fantastic range. So everything from the academic part of things, the personal side of things, the co-curricular side of things, there are all kinds of services.
Absolutely.
That's a great vision.